right, everybody. Good morning on this beautiful Thursday morning. Hopefully it gets nicer today. This is the application problem for lesson 29. It says Fernando bought a jacket for $185 and sold it for 1.5 times what he paid. Marisol spent 1/5 as much as Fernando on the same jacket, but sold it for 1/2 as much as Fernando did. How much money did Marisol make? Explain your thinking using a diagram. So let's chunk this and take this sentence by sentence. So, Fernando bought a jacket for $185 and sold it for 1.5 times what he paid. Do we know how much money Fernando sold this jacket for? No. Okay, and we're going to need to know because it says that Marisol sold her jacket for half as much as Fernando sold his for. So the first thing we need to do with this sentence is take $185 and find out what 1.5 times that is. Times 1 and 1/2, which is the same thing as $185 times 1 and 1/2 as a improper fraction is 3/2. And now we can multiply straight across. 185 times 3 is 555 over 2. And 555 divided by 2 is $277.50. So that is how much Fernando sold his jacket for. Okay? Okay, so let's now move on to the next sentence. The next sentence, we're chunking it again, remember, says Marisol spent 1/5 as much as Fernando on the same jacket. We're going to stop there. Okay, so we need to find out how much Marisol spent on that same jacket. You could do that by a tape diagram. So we know that Marisol spent 1/5 of 185. So this is how much Marisol spent. Just this 1/5 part. Okay, so 1/5 of your equation for this, I'm going to turn this blue, would be 1/5 of 185, which is the same as 1/5 times 185, which is 185 divided by 5, which gives us $37. So Marisol spent $37 on her jacket. Let's move on to the next part. But sold it for half as much as Fernando did. Okay, so we know how much Fernando sold his for. He sold his for $277. So we can draw another tape diagram. The whole being $277.50. She sold hers for half the amount that he sold his. So 1/2 of $277.50 is $277.50 divided by 2, which gives us $138.75. Are we done? No, we are not done because we didn't answer our question yet. So the last chunk says, how much money did Marisol make? Explain your thinking using a diagram. So we already used our diagrams. And now the last part is just finding out, what did she profit? What did she make from this? So to find out what she made, here's our two totals. Okay, this is how much she bought the jacket for, and this is how much she sold it for. So you're going to take $138.75 and subtract $37. And when you do, you get $101.75. Make sure you write a statement.